And what is up, guys? My name's Jack, coming back to y'all with a new video, and I'm switching it up today. As you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to do a video on how to become a hype beast, and the reason why I'm getting a lot of comments asking me to do this video is because you guys want to be able to acquire the most amount of clout as possible, but a lot of you guys don't understand what clout exactly is and how to obtain it. So I brought my guy in, Waden, the OG, the legend, and he's going to tell you everything you need to know about how to impress your friends with the clothes you wear and how this will affect your reputation.
So, we first must know, what exactly is clout? Well, clout can be defined as the power or influence a person has on the people around them, or basically, their popularity. Clout's very important to a person's social status as it is instrumental as they try to work up their ranks. You might be thinking that clout is not as important as a person's likeness should be dependent on things like their character or decisions they make. Well, if you think this, then you just have to leave this video, because clout is the most important thing in the world, and you're just an uncultured bum. So, how can one acquire this clout? Clout can be acquired through what you wear, how you act, or even who you hang out with. All you have to do is be famous or hang with someone famous, act according to society's norms and follow others, and basically just be a hypebeast. And that leads to my next point on what is a hypebeast. Well, as we all know, you're watching this video to be a hypebeast, so let me explain to you what it is. A hypebeast is the epitome of mankind. It is what everyone strives to be. It is the culmination of all great things embodied in one person. Whatever is popular, hypebeasts like. Whatever is expensive, hypebeasts will buy. If you ever even think about being original, creative, or saving money, you are obviously stupid. Who cares about that stuff anyways? All you should care about as a hypebeast is, as Niccolo Machiavelli once said, you must gain, maintain, and increase your clout. What a hypebeast is, you must now know how to become one. Becoming a hypebeast is not an easy task. You must have money, be willing to spend that money, and also have absolutely no regard whatsoever about how expensive the clothes you're buying are. You must also have a good sense of fashion, as that is 100% how we judge other people in this hypebeast community. Who cares about how someone speaks, thinks, or acts? Just look at what they're wearing and judge them right then and there. Easy. Like they say, you must always judge a book by its cover. So, as you're becoming more and more hypebeast, you must understand what type of brands you have to buy to be considered a true hypebeast. Well, here are some examples of brands: Supreme, Off-White, Undefeated, Bape, V-Alone, Stussy, Champion, Antisocial Social Club, Tommy Hilfiger. All these brands, yeah, they're the best brands in the world, no question. If you're wondering why these brands are the best, it's because these brands have all the clout, and they'll get you clout because when you wear these brands, you're officially a true hypebeast. So, in order to get some clout, you have to wear, of course, the cloutiest clothes, similar to ones I just listed. But these clouty clothes are limited in supply. So why buy clothes from the mall that are $30 in full stock when you could buy a similar shirt from Supreme with a logo that costs over $100? And that's just retail. Because if you're not fast enough to buy at retail and beat the bots online that go exponentially faster than human hands, you could just pay around $1,000 more for the same shirt, only 10 times more, not that much. So one of the main reasons these clothes are so expensive and hyped, and actually not that expensive at all, is the fact that they're in such limited supply. So people fiend over any chance to get to purchase these and then try to flex on the haters. So that's exactly what you gotta do. You must purchase them early and flex on everyone, because you are a true hypebeast and one with the clout. As the hypebeast community evolves, more kids are hopping on the hype train. These kids are the epitome of true savage, as they have mastered the art of begging to their parents and stealing their money. One of the best things about the kids is that they buy clothes for over $500, think they are one with the clout, and within months, just grow out of the clothes. That's absolutely legendary for the community, as the kids continuously beg their parents and put more money into the hypebeast system. If this is a problem for you, no worries. Just, if you're a kid, buy clothes 2 sizes larger and you can grow into them. And if you really want to wear them, that's no problem either. You can bring the hype to oversized clothes. Just ignore all the stares and looks by these uncultured swines as you walk around with your XXL t-shirt at the age of 11. They're just not with the clout like you are, my young Padawan. And one tool, one weapon that you kids have as young hypebeasts is you have your mom's credit card. That is unparalleled. And as a young hypebeast, you must always strive to be the youngest flexor of the century. As you're becoming more hypebeast every second by watching this video, you must understand another major thing about these clothing brands, and that is how they collaborate with each other. These are simply known as collabs and are some of the most hyped releases for hypebeasts. They are basically partnerships between two companies in which they produce a product that has a conjoined logo branding. This is absolutely legendary, as two brands coming together to make something that looks similar to other clothes you have but has another logo and is worth $500 more? Amazing! For example, why buy a red hoodie for $30 when you could buy a red Supreme hoodie for $450? Why buy a red Supreme hoodie when you can buy a Louis Vuitton Supreme collab hoodie that is over $15,000? Absolutely legendary! So, to cop these newest limited edition drops by your favorite hypebeast brands, you need to be the first to get it before it runs out. Buying online is always risky, as you get beat out by bots or the thousands of other people sitting behind their laptop screens doing exactly what you are. So, to become a hypebeast, a proper hypebeast, you must become one with patience. You and patience must coincide in existence and embrace each other, as without patience, waiting will be absolutely miserable. So, as you lock yourself in your room, completely sealing yourself off from all social and family life as you strive to become a better hypebeast by sitting for hours on a yoga mat meditating in Buddhism, which you just learned 2 hours ago after watching this video, I will tell you how to get the next drop. As Supreme, Bape, whatever brand you like makes your next announcement for the next drop, what you gotta do is to completely eradicate all possible events a couple days before the release. Once this is accomplished, you will pack clothes, food, blankets, a tent, and some friends, and instead of camping in nature, you are going to camp outside the store to ensure you get this next release. In order to get a 100% chance at every drop, the only thing you have to do is waste 2 days of your life in a tent outside a store as you threaten to throw hands with any line cutters and get yourself a shirt, some pants, a sweater, and some shoes, as well as $500 less in your bank account. Being a hypebeast can get tough sometimes, with all these expensive clothes to buy. Once people have been a hypebeast for a while and have all of the best limited edition gear, they can sell this gear to other newbies in the hypebeast game who are trying to cop the latest drop. And these people rip these newbies off, selling them for double what it's worth, triple, quadruple, or even 10 times, maybe even more. But if you have more money to start with, just steal your mom's credit card. It's OG. So now that I've hooked you up with all the skills and information necessary to become a hypebeast, all you have to do is go out there and become the youngest flexor of the century. Go out there and obtain the most amount of clout possible while everyone there is hating on you. You will be a fashion god and you'll be looked up to by all your peers. There's also a good steady source of income if done properly, and you could get your racks. Now good luck, kid. Go and be one with the hype.